Alright, let's see what Aurora's request I have. This is not going to be voiced, so I'm not going to listen to anything, but... Traveler! I know this is a bit out of the blue, but I've run into a tricky situation and really need your help. If you happen to have the time and the inclination, and don't mind stretching your legs for the long journey over, please pay me a visit over the Masters of the Nightwind. I'm sure that things would take a turn for the better once you're here. Head to where Aurora is. Oh no. Please. Oh no! I don't want to automatically start freaking CITLALI'S quest again. I already did that the first 3 minutes of it by accident. Oh god. I really hope I don't automatically start the quest, but we'll see. We'll see. Jesus Christ, this place is pretty. Oh no, we're at the back end. Oh, we're a completely different side of it. Oh wait, what? Wait, are we? Oh no, I'm just in further. I shouldn't automatically start the quest. Okay, now we can actually take a look at this place for the first time. Wow, this place is pretty.
Once the traveler shows up, everything will get better.
Oh wait, no, it is voiced.
Hey, Aurora, over here!
Hello.
Oh, hey there, traveler in Paimon.
So you were looking for us? We came as soon as we heard.
You did? That makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Is this what happiness feels like?
I did not know this was voiced.
The heck? Where is this coming from?
You are truly the best friends I could ask for. If my vegetables met you, I'm sure they'd grow all the more lush for it.
What makes you say that?
Well, it's a compliment. I heard that complimenting people makes them happy. Did it work?
Yeah?
Are you happy?
Very much so, but what about you? You don't look too happy.
It's that obvious, huh? Well, you're right. I feel like an aphid who can't find a flower. Granny is standing in my way.
You mean CITLALI?
Yes. Granny's a genius, as you know. Geniuses often stand in the way of others, leading them to despair. And on top of that, I'm her grandson, which means I get a double dose of despair. If that sounds serious, it's because it is. So please, help me deal with her.
So we like beat her up and get her out the way? Bang, bang, bang! I'm sorry, CITLALI. I'm gonna do that.
What happened exactly? You make it sound so dramatic.
I had to get you involved. Most people can't deal with Granny and...
Am I an exception?
Exactly.
Of
You
course.
were the first person I thought of, Gramps.
Oh my god, I
Gramps
forgot
is
he
what I
called us
called you when
Gramps.
we first met. And I know I got told off for it, but please let me off for calling you that one more time.
Why?
It feels like there's something unique about you. Even Granny CITLALI treats you like you're someone special.
I think
And
everyone
everything
does.
that's happened since we met suggests it's true. If I had a woven scroll that listed the 40 people who can deal with Granny CITLALI, your name would be at the top of that list.
Wait,
40?
So, who are these other 39?
Also the Traveler.
Mavwika?
The rest of the list is just the Traveler 39 more times.
Oh, you flatter me, but I'm too young to be a grandparent.
Please, you've got to help me. This is really important.
Why don't help you?
Although it looks like I'm just hanging around with nothing to do, inside, I'm distraught about the path ahead. Granny CITLALI is blocking my way and I can't get past. But now that you're here, I can start moving again, before time runs out.
Okay, so what do you need me to
You know
do?
how much Granny loves to drink, nap, and read light novels, right? If you offer her what she wants, I'm sure you can lure her away.
You mean use those things as bait to distract her so she won't notice what you're up to?
What are you
That's
up to?
right. Don't worry, I won't make you do all the work. I've planned it all out, including what you need to say. All you need to do is walk up to her and tell her this. Dear Granny, I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here, along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith. Want to read them together? She'll pretend not to be interested for a few seconds, then think of an excuse to say yes. As long as you're the one doing the fishing, she'll definitely take the bait.
I don't know. I feel like... You really think I have that effect on her?
He's just trying to butter you up. Even Paimon can tell. He's just saying whatever it takes to persuade you.
No, I mean it. Granny might not say it out loud, but I can tell she has a soft spot for the Traveler.
If you say
Aw.
Paimon's still not convinced, but if all we have to do is say a few words to CITLALI, it's hardly putting us out.
Yeah,
It's as easy as
because
watering
not-
vegetables, and if
doesn't
my
hurt to try,
vegetables
I
were here,
guess.
they'd... Sorry, there's no time for vegetable talk. Just
My
trust me.
vegetables were here.
Let me
What?
take you to her. With you here, everything will be better.
Alright. Make sure. Make sure I'm not. Alright, because this is the thing I'm worried about doing by accident. Alright, this is it. Okay. Okay. Oh, we fly down? Where?
I let myself get distracted for a minute, and now this is all that's left.
Alright, we're all. Wait, is she down here?
Huh?
What's the matter?
It's Granny. She's gone. She was standing there at the cave entrance
Is
to
she either
stop me
went
from
in or
going
knew
in,
what you were up to?
standing right in my way.
Oh, you meant literally standing in your way. This whole time, Paimon thought you were being metaphorical.
Kind of, yeah, I thought so too.
Granny says it's tacky when light novels use contrived metaphors. I don't want to be tacky.
Wait, but aren't you comparing yourself to a light novel?
Oh,
Isn't that
no.
kind of contrived?
What? Oh, darn it.
Anyway, looks like your path ahead is complete.
Yeah, see, Lolly probably
she's just
figured
deeper
there was
in the
no
game.
point standing in your way anymore. Auroron, whatever it is you so desperately need to do, you're now free to do it.
You made me walk all this goddamn way.
I don't think it'll be that simple. Granny wouldn't release me from her grasp so easily. She might have laid a trap for me, or maybe when I get inside, I'll get caught by one of her surveillance spells.
Oh, why would she want to stop you?
Yeah, let alone lay a trap for you. Unless you haven't been up to no good again, have you?
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Rescue someone? Oh no, what happened?
Could I ask you to go inside and take a look at him?
Wait, so she's stopping you from
I think he
rescuing
should
anyone?
be safe for now, but he'll be at greater and greater risk as time goes by.
But then,
What is
are
happening?
you going to do?
Who?
I'll have to wait outside, or I might fall into one of Granny's traps.
You mean you want us to fall into her traps instead?
Ah, thanks.
No, you'll be fine. Granny's traps will recognize it's the traveler, so they'll leave you alone.
Why does it feel really sus? Really? That's a thing.
Sure it is.
I've heard
I
this
mean,
is
I've told my
sus.
aphids all about your heroic deeds, so I assume Granny's told her traps too.
You can't just assume that.
God.
Either way, I'm counting on you, Gramps.
Oh my god, might as
Sounds
well.
like someone's
Right.
life is at stake, so we should probably head in and check things out.
Why do I feel like his vegetables are in there and that's the lives that are at stake right now? I feel like it's not an actual life.
You're the best, Gramps.
No.
Please, can you go inside and take a look?
Oh my god. Alright. Oh.
Guess we just keep following this path? Auroron seemed pretty confident that CITLALI'S traps won't harm us. But still, it can't hurt to be careful.
Oh my god, oh, is this where she lives? I knew she lives secluded, but there's no show she lives down here, right? Oh wait, no, is this where this person lives?
We made it in without a hitch. Maybe CITLALI'S traps can recognize us after all. Wait, look! There's someone there! Hi! Are you okay? Can you hear us?
She's not responding.
Is he asleep? Or sick? Do you think this is the guy Auroron was talking about? Also, what the heck's been going on here? Lots of strange and mysterious stuff around.
Looks like some kind of ritual.
Could be. Let's get Auroron in here. He'll know what this is all about.
Oh, there's
Sorry,
another Aurora.
All grown up now, are we?
Oh no.
I'm truly sorry.
What happened?
Now that you're one of the 6 heroes, you think you can do as you please, do you? Well,
Explain yourself, you dummy! How exactly were you thinking of helping that spirit duffer?
Aurora and, hey, CITLALI.
No.
Huh? When did you guys...
Well,
Oh, drat. I wasn't expecting them. And now the Traveler probably caught me yelling at Auroron.
oh, you yelled at us.
This is not a good look for me.
I mean, what do you mean? You've yelled at Aurora right next to us. What do you mean?
Hello there, you two. We were just, Auroron and I were, we were, play acting.
Oh, that makes sense.
You know, acting out some scenes from a light novel, quoting the lines.
Oh, yeah.
I
Makes
didn't
sense.
actually mean what I was saying. Right, Auroron?
Huh? Yes,
What?
that's right. I owe you an apology too, Traveler. I asked you for help, but I forgot to watch my back and Granny caught me. And now we're play acting.
Play acting? Can I join in?
Traveler, come on, now's not the time for games.
Well, I know they're being sus. I just want to see what they. Okay.
So what are you two up to exactly? Did something happen to this poor guy?
Hi, Dynasty. How you doing? Is that your name? Say your name.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened, I suppose?
Leela's his name. He got into some trouble during a clairvoyance session.
Clairvoyant?
It's a kind of spell that lets your spirit leave your body, so you can access secret knowledge. You know what a medium is, right? You've probably come across them in novels. Anyway,
I haven't
it's
read a
similar to
single
that.
novel in this game.
Leela's problem is his spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
Oh,
So in
Jesus.
other words, his body's here, but his soul's gone?
Well, technically the soul and the spirit aren't quite the same thing, but yes, in a nutshell, that's basically it.
I just wanted to help bring Leela's spirit back.
So I guess, yeah, his life is in danger.
And I wouldn't have stopped him if it was anyone else. But the issue is, Mr. Leela here is what we call a spirit duffer.
What's a spirit duffer?
Someone with no spiritual sensitivity whatsoever. Spirit duffers can't sense or control spirits, much less use spells on them. Now,
So it
there
just
are
thinks it
certain
can?
methods that can force even spirit duffers into a clairvoyant state. But, well, I mean, look what happened to Mr. Leela. The spells of the Masters of the Nightwind are all based on dealing with spirits, and so are all our problem-solving methods. So for spirit duffers, even our healing methods don't work on them. So, if they get into trouble trying to use a spell, there's basically nothing we can do.
Yes, there is. As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
You hear that? No prizes for guessing what Auroron's bright idea was.
Oh, because of your special constitution, right? But isn't it kind of risky for you?
I'll be fine. Granny's just worrying too much. I'm feeling fine now, so I should be able to do it safely. Besides,
Should.
it's probably our only hope of bringing Leela back.
Don't kid yourself.
Oh,
What happens if it's not as safe as you're hoping, We both know you'll risk it all to try and rescue him anyway. Honestly, you're such an idiot sometimes.
uh-oh.
This is a tricky one. It's true that Auroron could be self-sacrificing to a fault, but it's also true that CITLALI tends to worry too much.
I bet you've got a plan, huh, CITLALI?
You're darn right Granny Eatsley's got a plan. Why
Right.
else do you think I'd be here?
Huh? You do?
Then what's the plan?
Wait, really? You actually know a way to save him?
Yes. I mean, it's a crude solution. But that's beside the point. The point being, don't interfere when Granny's already got things under control. Anyway,
Why did you just say
Traveler,
that to it before?
I was actually going to ask for your help on this. My plan will take quite a lot of work, and it's a little too much for one person.
Oh, great! Well, it's a good thing Auroron brought us here then.
Sure, how can I help?
I intend to use a two-pronged approach. The first is the crude method. Basically, it's looking for a needle in a haystack.
Oh,
See the
great.
thing I've drawn around Leela's body? That's a gateway to the Night Kingdom. Once the gateway is activated, all roaming spirits in the area will be drawn to it. If we're lucky, we'll find the one that belongs to Leela. I'll lend you some of my power like last time, so you can use my
Oh,
clairvoyance.
so I can read your mind
It
again?
only works if you use this projection sensor first, though. So don't forget that step. Don't worry, this time nothing can go wrong. You'll just feel like you're in the Night Kingdom, and you'll see a lot of roaming spirits around you. All you need to do is gather them up. You can leave Auroron to sift through them and find Leela. Since he wants to help so bad, he can take the hardest job.
What's the other approach?
Draw him back, using what I know about the instincts of spirits. As we all know, clairvoyance is usually conducted with the goal of unraveling mysteries. If we can find out what mystery Leela wanted to learn the truth of, we can use that to draw his lost spirit back here. I'll do some clairvoyance of my own, and channel it through Leela's body. That should give me some idea of what he was thinking.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets it now. The first approach is like fishing with a net, and the second is like fishing with bait. Just like how Aurora wanted us to lure you away with the promise of light novels.
I wouldn't have said that.
Your point would have been just as clear without the example.
I wouldn't have said that.
What? Don't think I won't revisit this later.
Paimon! Stop getting people into
Granny,
trouble!
It's amazing that you can use a person as a clairvoyance medium. I always thought you had to use inanimate objects.
You can't flatter your way out of this one. But you're not wrong. A person without a spirit is just a physical shell, which for our purposes makes them an inanimate object. Traveler, just over there is my spirit loom, which will record the fragments I see during clairvoyance. Once I begin, please arrange them on a woven scroll for me. Let me know when you're ready.
Alright.
We should get to work.
Okay. Use the spirit robe to weave the scroll. Okay. Use the spirit blue to weave the scroll.
Are you ready? Don't worry, the spirit loom is very easy to use.
I'll give it a try.
I know this is your first time working with it, but I have a feeling you'll do great.
Okay. Oh, this thing. Oh, this event. Okay, I mean... There we go.
Oh, the woven scroll is ready. This looks like a person. Who is it?
Huh? It's Sanhaj Kampore.
Who?
Huh? You think that's Sanhaj? Auroron's ancient name hero guy?
Oh!
That's right. He was not only one of the 6 heroes, but also
Okay.
a legendary border master of our tribe. 500 years on, and the remains of his spirit is still so strong.
Border Master is an honorable title, by the way. It's only given to powerful figures like Granny CITLALI.
No, not like me. The most powerful border masters can expand the borders of the Night Kingdom and temporarily manifest part of it in the real world. I'm no amateur with border spells, but Sanhaj is in a league of his own. They say his border
Damn.
mastery was what turned the tide in the Battle of the Mare Javari 500 years ago. Legend
Mare-
has it
Yeah.
that Sanhaj summoned a miniature Night Kingdom and exploded it to defeat the encroaching Dark Calamity.
Oh.
Whoa, he must have been really strong.
Of course, it came at a great price. As far as I understand, both Sanhaj and Tainoch, the leader of the tribal coalition forces, gave their lives to activate this spell.
Oh.
I don't know what
How did
Leela
that
was
much
thinking.
weaker?
Even I'd
Using
think
the
twice
power.
before seeking out Sanhaj Kampore during clairvoyance. So what sort of spirit duffer in their right mind would... I guess folly is the greater part of bravery. I'm starting to feel like something else is at play here. I think I'll pay a visit to his house and see if I can find any clues.
What about the other approach? Shall we keep that up while you're
Yep,
gone?
you can keep gathering the roaming spirits. That won't be affected. Hopefully you do find Leela that way, because it'll save us an awful lot of trouble. But before that, it looks like we now have another problem on our hands. Connecting with the spirit of Sanhaj Kampore has caused quite a stir. I think we may have just spooked all the monsters in the area. Traveler, if you've got some time, could you go and get them to pipe down a bit? We don't want them to start attacking innocent bystanders.
Okay.
It's fine. I can handle that.
Oh no, you're staying right here, mister.
Oh no,
The
he's in
Traveler
trouble.
has enough to do already without coming to your rescue.
All right then. Sorry, Traveler. Over to you, I guess.
No problem. I would be a piece of cake.
Yeah, don't sweat it. The most important thing right now is getting Leela's spirit back.
All right, I'm heading out. See you guys later.
Alright, bye. Oh my god. Whoa! Yo! Holy, that is beautiful. That was beautiful. Alright, wait until next day 7 to 11, alright? What do you have to say?
Could I trouble you to keep gathering the roaming spirits over the next few days? Just make sure to use this sensor. Granny already applied her spell to it.
About the marriage of Ari.
The marriage of Ari? Terrible place to grow vegetables.
That's not
for
what I
one
mean.
thing. And if you're wondering how I would know that, well, it's because Granny told me. If you want to know more, you should probably ask her when she gets back. She
Okay.
has some scrolls on the subject in her house, but my rule is, if you can't grow vegetables there, I'm not interested. So, I've never given them a second look. Truly sorry.
That's fine. Okay. It's just silent. Okay, wait till next day 7 to 11, alright. Whee! 7 to 11 is a big time difference. But yeah, I didn't expect this to be voiced in an actual story as well. I did not expect that. At all. So I'm not 100% in the state of mind for a freaking core story quest, bro. Is she back?
Hey everyone.
Oh, hello.
Ah, Granny. You're back.
So, no good news for me then?
You saw right through me. The Traveler collected a lot of spirits, and I checked all of them one by one. None of them matches Leela's description.
I figured. It was written all over your face. It's alright. I didn't exactly have high hopes for the needle in a haystack approach anyway.
Leela's condition is still stable, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Well, luckily, I made some progress on my end. Leela's parents told me that he made a new friend recently, and apparently he's been out of the house for days at a time.
Oh.
On one occasion, they secretly followed him and saw him and his friend tinkering around with something at a camp.
They saw his friend?
Yeah, some guy who goes by the name Kokuchu, dressed in what looked like Inazuman attire.
Oh.
Is this really all I'll need, Mr. Kokuchu?
Based on my studies of the ancient texts, hypersensitivity is usually treated with desensitization therapy. So,
Angel
I
again?
figure there's no reason it shouldn't work in reverse.
Enjo's still in that land? Bro, if we don't meet Enjo in Act 5 in next patch, I'll be so sad. I'll be so sad. Bro, Enjo was in freaking Kenichi's quest, and now he's here? And this is probably why he's in this state, because Enjo tricked him, bro.
Now, for a poor chap like yourself
my
with
God,
no
poor
sensitivity
chap.
to spirits whatsoever, you'll have to completely immerse yourself in spiritually rich substances for this to be effective.
God.
I'm electing to name this approach hypersensitization therapy.
Is it risky?
You're the spirit duffer, not me. I'm sure you're more clued up than I am on the potential consequences of brute force clairvoyance. Ultimately, it's your decision.
All right, but I do have one last question. What's in this for you? People like me obviously don't have much clout in this tribe, so it's not like I can offer you much in return.
You think I'm looking for a reward? Oh, my good sir. Take a look
I think
at my
he's
face.
just trying to line it up
Isn't
as
the
much of that
answer
now as
written here
possible, right?
clear as day?
What is going to have to do with the story, though?
What's written there?
Just a friendly guy who's happy to help.
What?
Yeah.
So some random guy from Inazuma just felt like helping Leela cure his spirit deaferness?
Hypersensitization therapy, huh? What a novel idea.
Yeah, I feel like I
Could
wouldn't
that
trust
really
that.
work?
Not on Leela by the looks of things.
It's anything but novel. Our tribe used to offer it as a treatment once upon a time. But it was so fraught with risks and had such an abysmal success rate that it was eventually outlawed. As for this Kokuchu fellow, I'm sure he has his own agenda.
Oh, yeah.
He conveniently
Wonder who he is.
disappeared right after Leela got into this mess. Leela's parents gave me the address of the camp, so I went and checked it out. There were clear traces of spiritual energy. And also,
Is that something?
look
Is
what
that
I
one of his
found.
ornaments that he...
What's this?
A broken shard. Probably from a weapon or some sort of ceremonial implement. You feel that? It might look old, but it has extremely strong traces of spiritual energy.
Is Kanrian energy?
Leela must have used this as his medium. It would definitely explain how a spirit duffer like him was able to trigger a clairvoyant experience.
Wait, there's something else. It feels so familiar. I think this
Oh.
is somehow connected to my ancient name.
Connected how? Is it like a shard?
I thought it was something like from Enjo, but alright.
No, more like... I think this item might have belonged to a previous bearer of my
Oh.
ancient name.
Perhaps it was Sahaj? Did I say his name?
Okay, that's it. Granny's getting itchy clairvoyance fingers. I'm going to try using this shard as a medium.
Cool, same as last time? The Traveler can use the Spirit Loom to record what you find on a woven scroll.
Nope. Auroron can do the recording this time.
Why?
It's a safety measure. You have a better understanding of the spirit domain than the Traveler.
I mean, yeah, that makes
If
sense, yeah.
this really is a Sanhaj relic, you'll be better placed to deal with the fallout in the event that something goes wrong.
Ah, see, Paimon? Told you Granny has a soft spot for the Traveler. Look at her not wanting to put him in danger.
I mean, this is just so obvious. I mean, why wouldn't she pick the best person for the job, and that's you?
Meanwhile, I'm just a grandkid, so I'm expendable.
True. True.
Hey, what are you blabbing on about?
Sorry, Granny. I'm ready now.
Oh my god.
Then let us begin.
Ceylali starts her second clairvoyant session with the mysterious shard of her medium. Auroron follows her lead using the spirit bloom to record the images she sees on a woven scroll. Soon an image appears.
Alright, what's on the scroll this time?
Oh?
Looks like a broken bow covered in
Rainbow?
flames.
Hey, don't you think one of the pieces looks just like this shard?
That one?
You're right! It seems to be from the body of the bow.
Oh! It's the bow that he was using.
I saw a bow just like this in one of Granny's scrolls.
Yes, it's the weapon Sanhaj used in the Battle of the Mare Javari.
Oh, okay.
I guess that proves it. This shard is a bona fide Sanhaj relic.
Good old Sanhaj. The relic's spiritual energy was fluctuating very strongly, but I wasn't in any danger at all. The Traveler probably would have been fine as well.
Now that's a true hero, huh? Generations later and the stuff he used to own is helping to treat spirit duffers.
I still think there's more to this story, though. Kokuchu must have had his own motives beyond just treating Leela's condition.
Well, okay, we saw the full bow just now, right? Maybe he wanted to see it too, so he could track down the other pieces.
I don't know if he'd have anything to gain by doing that. Even if they're Sanhaj relics, I still doubt he'd have much use for a broken bow.
Also, why use a spirit duffer in that case? You're basically setting yourself up for failure.
Oh?
Huh? Layla's body is responding.
Let me take a look. I can sense a spirit being drawn to the relic.
Looks like Granny's plan is working.
Oh,
Lila's
so
spirit
yeah.
is being drawn to the bait.
So we have to use this instead of like the
In that case,
ritual thing.
let me try again. This time using both Leela's body and the shard as mediums.
You can do it, Granny. I'm ready to go too.
Actually, can I control the spirit loop this time?
You got the itch too, huh?
Plus, Aurora went last time. It's only fair to take it in turns.
Okay.
Fine by me. We know it's safe now, so you shouldn't have any problems.
Alright.
Alright, if you insist. Be my guest.
And this is where
Just
the
let me know
traveler
when you're
dies and
ready.
the story ends. Oh, that was that. Nope, you.
Don't worry. I'm quite sure the shard is safe. There shouldn't be any danger.
Alright. Thanks.
You ready? Alright, here goes.
Alright, is there gonna be another painting thing? Yep. Alright, so you go there. You go there, you're like at the bottom. You... There we go. I don't know what's that even supposed to be, but it's something.
Another image has appeared. This
Oh,
one is-
okay. I was actually about to say it's like a country.
A map? Of where?
I don't know.
Could it
Why does it
be
look like India?
the Mare Javari?
Oh, it just looks like India. In a way.
The Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari was reduced to a desolate wasteland after that big battle.
Is
Or
it the
rather,
Mare Javari, the
it became
volcano?
known as the Mare Javari after what happened there. The ashes of the monsters and warriors who fought there covered the entire battlefield. Sometimes, bone-chilling cries would be heard from the depths.
Oh god.
Other times, the whole region would become engulfed in towering flames, drowning out the cries. That place is full of untold dangers and mysteries. Over the centuries, the finest adventurers have tried to prove themselves by venturing in. Sadly, most ended up perishing there. That lasted up until around 20 or 30 years ago, when strange things started happening. People started speaking of an enormous dark creature the size of a mountain, roaming
What?
around inside the Mare Javari.
The Mare Javari is the volcano, right?
And then,
Am I going
shortly
crazy?
after that, the whole region just completely disappeared. Nobody knows how, but that
The
infamously
abyss?
ominous place just vanished from the face of the world.
What? How the heck?
I know, right?
Maybe
Anyway,
it's not the volcano,
if I'm
don't
not
worry.
mistaken, the place indicated on this map is where it used to be before it disappeared.
And where is that?
At the westernmost part of Natlan. It's a very remote location, far away from any of the tribes. There never used to be a settlement there, but there's more people since the Mare Javari disappeared. Anyway, that's just what I've heard. I've never been there myself. This is what age does
Huh.
to you. The older you get, the less adventurous you become.
That's just an excuse. Granny's too lazy to take a trip that far away.
Hold on
Oh.
a second.
Oh,
There's
don't
a
worry, I thought
spirit
you got
approaching
mad.
the shard and the woven scroll.
Oh, Leela's body is responding again.
Quite a strong reaction this
There's
time.
some good lore in this, actually. I
Does
didn't realize.
this mean what he was really seeking was the Mare Javari's location?
I sense it too. There's a soul nearby. Almost a complete one.
This is creepy Paimon out.
Is it, Enjo? Is he looking for the Mare Javari? Enjo?
It seems like the
Does
plan
he-
is working.
Does he want to know where it is, maybe?
So, can we just wake him up now?
Oh, that's his soul coming towards him.
Not today. You might
Oh, no, that
think
is-
bringing a spirit back into its body is like pouring water from one bottle into another, but it's far far more complicated than that.
But that is pretty complicated doing that.
I need to borrow a ceremonial sword and make some other preparations. It'll take me about 2 days. But don't worry. Now that his spirit's returned, there's just one step left. Let's meet up again in 2 days.
Okay.
Something about this still doesn't add up for me. If that Kokchu guy was really plotting something, why would he leave Sanhage's relic at the scene? Unless that was also bait.
I don't know. I think he's just. I mean, Enjo. I mean, we all know it's Enjo, right? Enjo is just trying to like figure out stuff about Natlan, right? What for? I have zero clue. But I'm very curious to see what Enjo's going to do with the story. I really hope he's a part of next patch. I did not expect to meet him again. I kind of forgot Enjo was here, to be honest. But yeah, I just really hope he's like actually has like a part of like why he's actually here, you know? Because this is the first time like he's been voiced since well, in Kenichi's quest since that 2.5. So through that event.
Isn't there anything-
Sorry for it. I'm just trying to explain it. Fuck.
Greetings again, everyone.
Ow. Hello.
CITLALI, you're here.
I got the ceremonial sword from the chief. It has a certain power that's needed in situations like this. You haven't forgotten what we're doing today, right?
Of course not. We're gonna wake Leela up and then ask him just what the heck he was playing at.
And I've prepared the rest of the tools for the ceremony per Granny's instructions. We've dotted all our I's and crossed all our T's, so today should go off without a hitch.
Good work, kiddo. Then without further ado, let's get started.
Alright, let's go. Let's save this guy. Calamity of Enshu.
I give offerings from the mystic smoke, the gift of stars on a moonless night, a wreath of dreams in the swirling wind.
That's a cool sword.
Glory be to the ruler of death. Fade.
Oh, ruler of death mentioned?
Fade. Fade. Thrice uttered and thrice repeated.
Whoa, is this one of her magic spells? This whole place suddenly got cold. What's happening?
Keep your voice down. We mustn't disturb her.
Yeah.
We, the children of the Priest King, swear to abide by the ancient pact.
Is that gonna activate
and
with some
tear
shit?
through the veil of the Night Realm. I am CITLALI. Hear my command. I am the Shepherd of Doomsday. I am Akul Batil.
Shepherd of Doomsday? That does not sound great.
Oh, look! Leela's spirit is back.
Oh!
It's coming towards his body.
I shall pierce the cloak of night with flintstone and banish all souls that do not belong to the land of the dead. Leela, obey my command and return to the land where the sun shines. Return to your own path.
Did it work?
Huh?
Oh shit, he's back!
Where am I? And who are you?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Don't turn around.
Granny Eatsley, I mean, High Priestess CITLALI, please have mercy.
Aw, guilty conscience,
He knows
huh?
exactly what he did.
You know full well what you've done.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how close you were to never making it back? Or maybe you thought life would be more fun as an inanimate
I like
object.
this view. I like this view. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I messed up.
I'm 100%
I will face
pulling
the
for CITLALI.
consequences.
I'm 100% pulling for her.
Oh, you sure about that? Then say goodbye to
I'd rather
my
hurt them
parents.
up weaker, to be honest.
Tell them this. Goodbye, Mom and Dad. I've realized I enjoy life as an empty shell so much that I've decided to get Granny Eatsley to turn me into a stone statue so I can stand guard over her house for the next 100 years.
What?
No, please. Please don't. I'm begging you.
Can't you turn me
I'll
with this,
never
sir?
do this again, I promise.
She Medusa, bro?
Thank you, High Priestess CITLALI. Thank you for rescuing me.
Don't thank me. Thank my grandson. If he hadn't sensed something was amiss, I wouldn't have bothered getting involved.
You're more than welcome, Leela. And don't mind Granny. She's all bark and no bite. We're
Oh
just
my
glad
God.
that you're okay.
Look at shit talks in front of her.
Besides, Someone tricked you into doing this, didn't they? That Kokchu guy. He's the real culprit here.
No, Mr. Kokuchu had nothing to do with it. It was all my doing.
Huh?
Well, I mean, he suggested the method of using a powerful spirit relic as a medium, but it was my decision to go through with it. I wasn't coerced or anything.
Yeah, but still, he allowed it.
I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame.
The brainwashing is strong with this one.
So did Kokuchu provide the relic?
He did. He said it was
Yes.
a treasure related to the Mare Javari.
Right, so that proves it. He was using you. He coaxed you into doing the clairvoyance for him.
But I'm a spirit duffer who can't cast a single spell. What use would I be to him? Guys like me couldn't sense a spirit even if we spent the rest of our lives sitting and meditating. But Mr. Kokuchu said that if I brute force the spell and immerse myself in a spiritually rich substance, I might be able to catch a glimpse of one. It seems like my only option.
Still, brute forcing a spell when you're a spirit duffer is like forcing yourself to run a marathon without any legs. If it wasn't for CITLALI, you'd have been lost forever.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just... everyone in this tribe is so amazingly talented, and then there's me. I just didn't want to be the odd one out anymore.
I totally understand how you feel, Leela. Some seeds effortlessly grow into beautiful cabbages, while others struggle with all their might and never even sprout. Who knows why this is the way things are? Maybe that's just life. Life is full of things
That's a cool
we can't
sword.
change.
Oh, is that the sword we get?
I know
Right.
saying this doesn't change anything either, but I hope it makes you feel a little better.
Let's pause this discussion for now. We need to get you to Matla's for a checkup.
Alright. Go to where the... Oh, here's the sword. Whoa. The very nice sword, I have to admit. It's very nice. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Witch Doctor. Oh, damn, alright. Oh, it's a guy. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, looking good. Seems like this guy got off lightly. Just make sure he eats when you get back. Phew, he must be starving.
That's a relief.
Yeah,
I've heard of
he's been there for
cases where
several
people's
days.
bodies started necrotizing after they spent too long meditating.
What a
Oh, shit.
horrifying thought!
Anyway, Leela, even though we didn't know each other before all this, I'm still really glad that you're okay now.
Well, maybe you don't know me, but I've heard all about you. The same goes for High Priestess CITLALI, the Traveler, and Paimon.
Hey!
I've heard all the stories.
Huh? Even us?
I mean, yeah,
This might sound corny, but
game ourselves.
you're exactly the kind of people I've always dreamed of becoming.
Aw, shucks.
But it's clear to me now. That was just wishful thinking. Honestly, why'd I have to be born a spirit duffer? Nah, it's alright, really. I'm used to being
Doesn't sound
useless
like
by
it.
now. Thank you all for saving me. Auroron, I think you're right. It's just a fact of life. I promise I won't take another risk like this in the future. I've brought you more than enough trouble already.
Aw, Leela.
It's okay. There's no need to comfort me.
Hey, you little rascal. What are you talking about? Look at me.
Huh? What's wrong, High Priestess CITLALI?
I said, look at me. Take a good hard look. Sense anything strange?
Huh?
Granny, what are you talking about?
What do you think, Traveler? Another case of happy to help written on someone's face?
Hold on. I think
What?
either my mind's playing tricks on me or her entire body is an illusion. No, it must just be my imagination.
The
I
hell?
wouldn't be able to see through something like that.
Wait, I know this trick. It's the same one I used a while back. Granny snuck away from right under our noses.
Oh, the one way it's like you use like the powder stuff. Oh.
You see? You can perceive some spiritual abnormalities now. Congratulations.
Oh, that means he's got some bit of the power.
Really?
Oh shit, okay.
But where
That's
are
why
you
she did
going,
that.
Granny?
Where do you think? I'm going fishing, you dummy.
What?
Someone triggered the trap I set in the cave. Looks like our friend Kokuchu took the bait.
Oh.
What?
Sorry, can't talk now. You'll find me in the cave.
Please don't make me go back up here after. Okay. Wait. Okay, you say nothing. I wish you luck, my man. I wish you luck, or whatever you want to do. Alright. We gotta know who it is as soon as we see him. We gotta know. Is that like the thing there? So she did set up traps as well. I didn't realize the ledge went out there. I'm so sorry, Frida. I did not realize the ledge went out. Oh my god, I pressed space.
Huh?
You got away?
Leave it. He got away.
Don't worry.
Oh, this is terrible. Why'd I have to go and act so cocky about it? I'm gonna look like such a fool. This Kokochu must be a real escape artist or something.
He can't just teleport.
Can't tell them that. I'll have to think of something else.
Say, Lolly, did you get him?
Given that she's the only person here, I'm guessing no.
I thought I'd let him go for now.
Okay.
But I left a mark on him. So if he comes around here again, I'll be able to track his every move.
Oh, so Granny had only pretended to leave the cave, when in fact she'd set up a whole trap for him and was lying in wait.
Aha, yeah.
Ah, so just like how you caught Auroron. But how did you know Kokochu would come here?
Because I planted the bait here. The Mare Javari map and the bow shard. Left them both on the table. I had a feeling those were what he was truly after. And sure enough, my trap was triggered just moments after we left.
So you really
Is this
did
bit
set up
true?
traps here after all, huh?
Of course.
I've heard
It's
this
just
bit's
that they'd
true,
never
but letting
do
him go
anything
was
to either
what?
of you.
See? What did I tell you?
Oh, wait, he said the truth.
So, Mr. Kokochu,
Oh, okay.
you used me after all. This whole time, all you wanted was to find the location of the Mare Javari.
That's right. I've been wondering about the shard he left ever since I came across it. Why did he leave it there? The moment I confirmed the Mare Javari's location, that's when I realized. It was bait. He was counting on Leela's spirit getting lost, and the tribe coming to his rescue. Then, by helping Leela, we'd be helping him.
Oh, so he was fishing too. It was all a ploy to lure in an actual clairvoyant who could look into the shard for him.
Yep. And somebody fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
I'm sorry. I took the bait. But so did Granny.
Ugh, the nerve! I only got involved because of you, you little scamp!
Either way, Kokchu played us like a fiddle. Huh. He managed to accomplish his goals without taking any of the risk himself. Pretty
What is
sneaky.
Ento trying to do, my man?
You could say that again. Imagine if he tried to approach CITLALI directly. She'd have seen through it right away. Although, actually, CITLALI, why did you let him go?
Because I couldn't risk using my full abilities here.
Yeah.
He was a pretty slippery character, and if I'd kept him here by force, there could have been unintended consequences.
Oh?
Was it my fault for picking a bad place? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was actually.
I went looking for somewhere with a wealth of spiritual energy when I first decided to help Leela, and ended up choosing this mad sage's hideout.
Mad Sage?
Yeah, he's napping right behind that wall. We'd have a whole new situation on our hands if we woke him up. That's why I decided against using my full abilities. I do have some good news, though.
Oh, okay.
I snatched the shard and map back before he bolted, so I may have restrained myself, but I certainly didn't let him walk all over me.
That's great! So he left empty-handed.
Yes, sort of. The bad news is, he did get a look at the map before he left. Not that the Mare Javari's last known location is a huge secret, but still.
Yeah, that's kind of worrying. What if he's got some sort of diabolical plan?
What if we'll go to that place in next patch?
Don't worry, I'll keep tracking him.
Or maybe we'll go there for CITLALI'S story. Maybe.
Also, Leela, if it's all
Next
the same
patch.
to you, I'd like to give the shard and map to the Traveler as a gift.
Oh?
They might prove useful at some point in his journey.
Shit, really?
Absolutely. That's completely fine.
Nice.
The Traveler deserves it.
You sure? This is a very generous gift.
None of us are interested in them. And if there's any chance of them leading you to the Mare Javari, I'm sure an adventurer like you wouldn't want to pass on that
I
opportunity.
guess, yeah.
Granny Eatsley has a sense for these things.
So, Granny Eatsley? Do you think I'm still a spirit duffer?
What kind of a dumb question is that? You saw through my illusion,
Yeah,
didn't
true.
you? I mean, that's partly because I deliberately made it imperfect, but even then, a spirit duffer wouldn't be able to see through that. Auroron, give this guy some lessons when you've got the time. Leela, put in the work, and we'll see how far you get.
Amazing. Life is
Because
so
everyone
full
just be
of
doing that then,
surprises.
and then you get
As
the
long as you
house.
keep moving forward, you might just run into some fertilizer in the middle of the road. I'm so happy for you, Leela. Let's both give this our best shot, and who knows? We might both be beautiful cabbages one day.
Beautiful cabbage. There we go. Oh, volume 3. Alright, that was the quest. I did. Bro, when I was doing this, I did not expect it to be, voiced. Oh, we can speak to her? Yeah, I did not expect this to be voiced at all.
You alright? I have to return the ceremonial sword to the chief shortly, but I'll leave everything else in the camp as is for now. Feel free to make use of it.
I had the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here.
Huh?
We're still going along with this. I love the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Oren.
Huh?
Want to read that together?
What is this? What's going on? How did he know I like those books? Has he been trying to find out what I'm into? No, that's ridiculous.
She's blushing.
Don't be silly. I bet Auroron sold me out. A little scamp.
Wait, she's blushing. Is she getting feelings for the Traveler? Does she have feelings for the Traveler? Or is she like, oh, wait a second.
Still, he remembered. That's gotta mean something, right? Why make a note of some mundane detail like that?
Oh my god, she likes the Traveler. Oh my god.
Focus! He asked me a question.
Oh my god, she's...
How do I respond?
Oh my god, this is insane. What the heck? This is the biggest lore out of this whole thing, bro.
Sure, why not? I should have
I know the
some
title
time
of this
later.
video. I know
I'll
what the
let you
title
know.
of this video. Okay. Bro. Oh, so you said the thing's gonna be a whole date then, her quest, maybe?
Thank you for everything.
Oh my
This would have
god.
been so much harder without you.
That is
These are for
lore,
you.
bro.
They're all homegrown. I hope you
It's
like them.
canon. Well, not that the Traveler likes her, but I think she likes the Traveler.
I'm gonna apply myself hard and learn everything I can from Auroron. He'll make a cabbage out of me yet. Although, to be honest, I'd
so weird.
rather become a carrot. More nutritious, you know?
What the fuck are you saying, bro? Don't compare yourself to vegetables. Oh my god. Wait.
You alright?
Oh, no, I just started
I have to
this again.
return the ceremonial sword to
Oh,
the
I
chief.
just started
huh?
this all again.
What is this? What's going on? No, that's ridiculous.
Oh, wait, when you get to her blushing,
Still,
then I'll end the
he
video.
remembered. That's gotta mean something, right? Why make it... focus! Sure, why
Oh,
not?
don't worry, I skipped it. But yeah, that is the end of this video. Wait, let me get the Traveler out. Let me quickly get the Traveler out.
There's still a long road ahead.
Okay, my god, I forget what the Traveler sounds like half the time. But yeah, that is good. That is the end of this video. At the start, I did not expect this to be voiced. I thought this was gonna be just a quest. I'll just legitimately just skip through and just do like the stuff in it. But yeah, I didn't expect this to be voiced. But we got some lore of the Marriage of Ari, which I did not expect. We got some lore on CITLALI'S CITLALI. Oh, is this the Marriage of Ari? Is this supposed to be it? And that's why it's fogged up? And is it fogged up because are we going to go there next patch? Ooh, okay. Or maybe that's just a world quest? I have zero clue. Just a random place. I don't know. But But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this quest down below. I thought it was actually quite cool. We got to learn some stuff. We met Enjo, so I'm very curious what Enjo's going to be doing in the story and stuff. But yeah, I guess I'll see everyone in the next one. Bye!